Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to the Purring Journal, the channel where we discuss all things feline. One of the most challenging parts about being a cat guardian is trying to understand what your cat is trying to tell you. After all, you can't exactly ask them. Luckily, there are some things that most cats desperately want you to do, and today we're revealing 8 of them. If you enjoy learning about cat behavior, tips, facts, and more, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload. Now let's dive into it. Number 1. Return the slow blink. One of the easiest ways to show your cat you love them in a way that they'll understand, and in a way they desperately want you to do, is to return the slow blink. Slow blinking is a way that cats express love and affection, and it's exactly what it sounds like, a slow blink. If a cat blinks slowly towards you, there is a good chance that they feel very fondly towards you, and want to let you know it. Cats tend to be quite suspicious and vigilant, and they don't like to let their guard down. So they're constantly scanning their surroundings and making themselves aware of everything going on around them. If your cat slowly blinks, they are trusting that you aren't going to hurt them while their eyes are closed. This means it is a gesture of trust. Many times, people refer to the slow blink as cat kisses. The best thing about the slow blink is that it's a gesture you can return. A study conducted by Karen McCobb at the University of Sussex in the United Kingdom found that slow blinking at your cat evokes a positive reaction. McCobb and her team studied the reactions of cats to the slow blink and found that the expression makes cats more receptive to humans, both strangers and people they know. As such, the researchers say that slow blinking at your cat is a great way to enhance and strengthen your bond. So it is a great way to show your cat that you love them, and if you're lucky, they'll slow blink back at you. Number 2. Understand their body language. Just like humans, being loved and understood are often the same for cats. Since cats can't communicate with you verbally, your cat desperately wants you to understand their body language to convey to you what they are thinking and feeling. Even though cat behavior can seem daunting at first, it is more than possible to become an expert in your cat's body language to understand what they are trying to tell you. While every cat is different, there are some behaviors that most cats exhibit when trying to convey a certain message. Cat body language can be broken down into a few different areas: the face, the body, and the tail. These are the most important parts of a cat to pay attention to when trying to understand them. Of course, these individual areas are part of the whole, so it is also important to consider them in conjunction with one another. In general, a cat's eyes and ears can provide a lot of insight into how they are feeling. If they are narrowed and their ears are upright, they might be feeling alert. If their eyes are sleepy and their ears are slightly forward, however, they are probably feeling relaxed. With their body, you should pay attention to their posture. If their back is arched, they might be feeling aggressive, but if their back is straight and their demeanor is confident, they are probably feeling content and curious. As for their tail, you can almost read it as an indicator of their mood depending on its position. A lofty, upright tail indicates happiness, while a low tucked tail indicates fear. A flickering or agitated tail often indicates an upset or potentially aggressive cat. Number 3. Don't pet their belly. If you spent time around cats, you've probably fallen for the infamous tummy trap, at least once. The tummy trap is when your cat rolls on their back, exposing their underside to you, which is often taken as an invitation to rub their belly. However, the moment you do try to pet their belly, you'll almost certainly be met with the negative reaction, typically one that involves claws and teeth. This can be a confusing experience, so it is important to understand that when a cat is showing you their belly, it is not an invitation to pet them. Even though the occasional cat may like belly rubs, most strongly dislike having their stomachs touched. This is because a cat's underside is the most vulnerable area of their body. While their backs are protected by muscles and bones, their bellies are soft and exposed. This means that an attack to the belly will be the most devastating, so cats tend to keep their underside as protected as possible from potential threats. So why does your cat show you their belly in the first place? Especially if it's so sensitive, cats are particularly vigilant creatures, so they won't expose their belly to just anyone. If your cat shows you their belly, it's a sign that they feel safe around you. Often, it's your cat's way of telling you, I trust you. So appreciate the gesture, but respect your cat's boundaries. Number 4. Play with them. Playtime is often one of the most overlooked but essential aspects in taking care of a cat. While every cat is different, most cats love playtime. Not only does play engage your cat's instincts like hunting and stalking urges, but it is also an invaluable part of socialization. Like humans, cats are social creatures. Even though they sometimes come across as standoffish or independent, they rely on social interactions just like we do. While there are plenty of aspects to socialization, from physical affection to grooming, playtime is one of the most important. Plus, it is an excellent way to strengthen your bond with your cat and build a sturdy, trusting relationship. You should try to dedicate at least 30 minutes of playtime every day. Even better, you should schedule it into your day so it occurs around the same time every day. Life is busy and there will inevitably be some days that you can't fit a full play session in, but even just a few minutes of playtime with a feather toy or goofing around with your cat are better than nothing. Playtime is an incredibly important part of maintaining your cat's health, emotional, mental, and physical, and you should prioritize it. While providing your cat with independent toys like scratching posts and wall-mounted feather toys, it's important to keep them engaged when you aren't home. you should try to find time every day to play with your cat. Number 5. Give them space. While there are plenty of ways to be a great cat guardian through interacting with your cat, it's also important to see the value in giving them space. As we discussed, cats are social creatures and they depend on social interaction. However, they also need alone time. Even though we want to spend every minute we can with our cats, it's important to respect their boundaries. And even though your cat loves you, they might desperately want you to give them some space. You should provide your cat with plenty of spaces where they can be alone, whether that be a room of their own or a safe, quiet corner. If you are trying to pet or cuddle with your cat and they are not being receptive, it is important to respect their wishes. There will always be time for cuddling later, but right now they just need some time for themselves. Number 6. Provide enrichment. As your cat's guardian, you are fully responsible for their surroundings. It's important to consider your cat when decorating your home or apartment and make sure to provide them with plenty of enrichment opportunities. This is especially true if you have an indoor cat, because your cat will be spending all of their time inside. So they will appreciate it if you consider them when choosing how to set up your space. If there are 2 things cats love to do, it's jumping and hiding. So you should make sure to tailor your space for those needs, ensuring that your cat has plenty of places to jump to and plenty of safe corners to hide in. To meet their vertical requirements, you should add cat shelves and cat trees to your home. While shelves can provide extra storage for you or showcase some of your favorite books, they can also give your cat a new place to explore. Just be sure not to put anything too valuable or breakable on a shelf where your cat may be jumping. There are lots of shelves designed specifically for cats, some even include unique shapes and designs to be even more entertaining for your cat. You should also provide plenty of safe, dark places for your cat to hide. This could be an enclosed cat bed, or it could be a cozy corner tucked underneath a desk with some blankets and pillows. Considering how much your cat will be spending time in your home, it is important to be mindful of their needs. Your cat will be much happier and healthier with enrichment opportunities built into their surroundings. Number 7. Keep their litter box clean. Just like we don't enjoy a dirty bathroom, neither does your cat. Cats have high standards and they hate using a dirty litter box. For both your cat's hygiene and their happiness, it is important to scoop your cat's litter box every single day. Then top off the box with some extra litter to maintain its depth. After all, no one wants their house to smell like cat pee. You should also be deep cleaning your cat's litter box at least once a month, fully emptying, washing, scrubbing, drying, and refilling the box. Make sure to use hot water and soap to get all the dirt and grime out of the litter box. This daily maintenance will help keep your litter box clean for you and your cat's sake. Plus, your cat and your house guests will be very grateful. If you really want to step up your litter box game, consider an automatic litter box. Our favorite is the Litter Robot 4. We'll have a link in the description box below. Number 8. Provide stability. Cats are creatures of habit and they will greatly appreciate structure in their lives. So as a cat guardian, it's your responsibility to create and maintain this routine. While their day does not need to be planned down to the minute, you should try to schedule feeding, play, and grooming times. This is especially important with your cat's meals, as they might get anxious or antsy if they are not fed at the same time every day. Cats get a lot of peace of mind from a routine, and they don't have to worry about when their next meal is coming or when they will get to interact with you next. Therefore, it's very beneficial to their mental health to follow a solid routine. And it might also be good for yours. In addition to routine, your cat also desperately wants you to ensure that their environment is safe and secure. On top of providing a bed, litter box, food, water, and enrichment, you should also make sure that your cat always has a safe, quiet place to retreat to. Loud noises and quick movements can be very scary for cats, so you should try to minimize the amount of stressors in their environments as much as possible. Consistency is key, and your cat will thrive in a predictable, stable home. Now that you know what most cats desperately want, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, we invite you to check out one of these PAWSOME videos next. We'll see you there, cat lovers.